And welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Master Heart family, and happy Thanksgiving to you. It's Thanksgiving week, and we just love that. It's a great time of year, and it's a great week. And today we're going to do a little bit different as far as, and you're going to love this and our time together. But we are going to talk about not just the miracles, and typically the miracles we start out talking about. We're also going to be talking about the things that we are thankful for this Thanksgiving. And so I can't wait to hear all the things that you're thankful for. And we're going to talk about too, and go into a meditation a little bit later, that probably most of us, we typically have a tendency to be thankful for our outside world. And our outside world is with the world around us, what's happening to us, our experiences, the people around us, the situations around us. And in our meditation, we're going to go into the inside world, the kingdom within us. And that really includes our thoughts, our feelings, and it includes not AI, artificial intelligence. Again, I recommend to everybody to always use Chat GPT on anything you want to know about this world. But anything you want to know about you and your divine path and your way to get it the way you want it easily and quickly is not through AI, but through DI, and that's divine intelligence. And so today, later on, we'll tap into that divine intelligence. We've also been told that however the outside world is, that's how it is. And then we got to go manipulate the outside world to get what we want. And the fact is, we don't need to do that at all. It's an inside job, and it's about the way that we think, the way that we feel. And when we tap into the divine and this divine intelligence, that will become a magnet to everything that we want. We'll be given the understanding, the answers and solutions to everything that they want, that we want. And so we can change people, we can change circumstance, we can change what's going on now by changing, improving the way that we think and we feel. And that's what's so great with all of us being together, is that we're similar-minded people coming together and giving thanks. And so with that, who wants to start out? And it could be on thankful or some experiences that are going on or whatever's going on in your life. We'd love to hear. Oh, Joey has his hand up.
So I had this experience happen. My son lives in Michigan. I live down in South Carolina. And the
Yeah.
plan this year was he was going to come down Saturday. No,
Hmm.
yeah, last Saturday. And he was going to stay for an entire week and go home Sunday after Thanksgiving. Man, I was on
Wow.
fire like 3 days ago. I just got
Yeah.
so excited about it. I grabbed all the Christmas stuff and brought it in and decorated the whole house and put all the lights and do all the stuff and everything else and stuff. And then that evening he called me. And I've told you, Dr. Hank, he's within his first year in his career coming out of college and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
he called me up, he goes, Dad, I want to come down and stuff. He said, but I'm setting up meetings and they want to meet next week. They won't wait till the week after Thanksgiving. And these are 3 contracts. If I get them, it'll put me over the top for his raise and all that stuff and everything else. And
Wow.
I it was funny because it was one of the first times I really experienced this where I can feel the disappointment and instantly it went over to the other side, like, wow, look how incredible this, my son is. Like, I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
He's responsible and he's doing what he thinks he needs to do and everything. And so I told
Yeah.
him, that's okay. Like, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you that you're, being responsible for
Yeah.
what you need to be responsible for, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And so we get off the phone and stuff. And then he called me Sunday morning. He goes, Dad, guess what I did yesterday? And I go, what? He said, I spent the entire day putting as much of the stuff together as I could so I can
Mm.
hopefully leave a day sooner to come down there and see you and stuff. And I was
Oh,
so excited about all of it. But really the two major parts of it was I was excited that I didn't have to go into that, oh, this sucks, and taking the
Yeah.
Christmas decorations down, I did all that, blah, blah, blah. I could just go instantly to that other side. And then the fact
Yeah.
of getting to see him, who he truly has become as a man. And then
Yeah.
to see what he put in like all day Saturday, he said from 8 o'clock till 6 o'clock at night because
Yes.
he wants to come and see me as well. It was so awesome,
Oh,
Dr. Hick. I'm just on fire
oh,
about the whole thing.
there's your Christmas present, man. Holy mackerel. To have your son be so dedicated to you that he's willing to work, the whole day, whatever, to invest some more time with you. And Joy can't tell you on how this is enlightenment. This is about us being awakened, that there's nothing to be disappointed for or with, and that everything is a blessing, that but it's all a matter and we get to choose on how we look at it. And so most people will look at, a no or not getting an answer right away or whatever, and they look at that with disappointment. And then they get into their pity party. And then that creates, and then the committee, these voices, this table, a table up in our head with fear sitting around the table and black leather chairs. They're all happy and powerful, fear and worry and doubt and complaining and blame and shame and guilt. And the head of the table's the judge, and it's judging you on what a piece of crap you are. And it's like, hey, I don't have to go there anymore. I don't have to listen to this committee. And, we do have a buffer time about 1 minute on that, if I am disappointed or whatever, to turn it around. But Joey, you were able to turn it around now instantly. And you started looking, and all we need to do is ask for, show me the wanted, show me the blessing in this, and then you'll see it. And yeah, you turned it around instead of the disappointment of your day. And it was funny the way you got into your pity party, your fake pity party there. Oh, and I put up all the Christmas decorations, and like all that. Who cares? It's like, wow, my kid is amazing, and he's a graduate. He has an opportunity for promotion and more money, and it's like great. And when you are that way, then more blessings come. And then where was the blessing? Hey, he invested his whole day for you, Joey. And gosh, I'm happy to get out of my kids, 5 minutes on the phone, much less a whole day. And then he saved a day in order to be with you. So it's going to be even better, even better. And what a magnificent time, Joey.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Thank you.
fantastic.
I
Proud of
got
you,
another
man.
one, but we'll see if anybody else goes first. I want to hear some other people's.
You got another one. You're filled with them. Oh, let's see. I think Shell wants to go.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing that, Joey. I'm so proud of you. And when you said that, like you started to go into it and then you turned it around right away, I noticed myself doing that more and more too, and it feels so good. So thank you so much for sharing that. Um, so I'm probably gonna cry.
Oh,
Um,
good, good.
so I have this waitressing job basically to pay my bills. That's really what's keeping my head above water bill wise,
Yeah, yeah,
but I don't really want to be doing it. As much as I have enjoyed waitressing and bartending in my past, that's just not who I am anymore. And I'm
yeah.
there solely because it's income to pay my bills. And I had texted Dr. Hank on, I think it was Saturday, that I gave up my Thursday nights. I'm there Thursday, Friday, and every other Saturday, but basketball's starting for West. So I told them I'm done on Thursdays now. And so I texted Dr. Hank that I'm done on Thursdays and hopefully the next 2 days soon. And he said, you can't, you have to trust. You have to, trust in the abundant life, and you can't serve two or more masters or two or more jobs. And, I'm like, I know, but like, how do I pay
But
my bills in the meantime?
yeah,
And so yesterday I love tarot cards. And yesterday I was like, and I don't use them. I'm like once a week, once every other week. And the way I use them is I ask a question, and I say, okay, God, universe, spirit, give me the answer that I need to hear. And this is my deck. And I shuffle them 3 times. And then I like go like this 3 times and I just pull the top card.
Yeah.
And yesterday I said, should I quit my waitressing job? And this was my answer, the 2 of inspiration. And it
Inspiration.
says the key words are seeking new paths for yourself, moving past your comfort zone,
Yeah.
the activation of potential, desiring new experiences. And it says the 2 of inspiration sees her desires on the horizon and she begins to manifest the arrival of this opportunity by activating it in her heart and in her thoughts. She still has 1 foot rooted in her old life. Yes, I do. Yet she is taking the first step by peeking her head out and opening up to the possibility of this exciting new path. And I mean, there's more, but I'm just like, I honestly, the cards are always so spot on for me. And
Yeah.
this is like, just like Dr. Hank said, give it up, walk away. You have to trust in your new path. The cards are telling me the same thing. Why can't I do it?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
just wanted to share because I really love like just the way I use the tarot cards. It's just another message from God, universe, spirit coming to me, and thank you.
Yeah, giving you that direction. That's beautiful, Shell. And just for those of you that maybe don't know, like Shell's a single mom. She has gone out and just said, "Hey, I want to give my kids everything." And her kids are, going to school and college, and she's moving them and doing all these things. So she's working all these jobs. She's got the airport, and a waitress, and babysitting she does. I mean, this is a woman that is, says, "Hey, this is I'm going to make it," and so that's one path. But now she realizes that this isn't the path God wants me. I'm working all these jobs and all these hours, not really doing anything, special that really, warms my heart, that makes me going. And what does, like just last weekend, she had this group together, and they had an outing together, and like she just loved that. It helped awaken. As she's awakening, she's helping other women awaken. And like, it's just so powerful. And when we really do give up, because the committee is the one that said, "Oh, you got bills to pay." Well, the more I focus on bills, I'm going to have more bills to pay. And it's like, if I just will put faith that God will, that the universe, that my higher power, that I will, this is an abundant life, and to just make a decision. And whenever we make a decision, no matter what circumstance, what decision it is, that know that when you make that decision, God will lead you to make it the right decision. You just have to have faith in that. And that there will be the understanding, there will be the answers and the solutions for you. And your heart will start to sing. You will start to live a magical life. You will be on your lighted path with the doorways of everything, all of your dreams coming true, with more laughter, more smiles, more heart singing, more of your, I like having my soul do a little tap dance now. And my soul doing a tap dance. And it's like, man, this is how it is. This is how life can be. This is how I can create the life of my dreams, because we are each the creators of our life. And it is what Joey was saying there, on that I'm not going to listen to that committee anymore. And that when you shut the door to the committee and open the door to this abundant life, that it'll be true. And so, Shell, we're all so proud of you. We love you, that that everything that you're doing, that the decisions you make, you're being backed and supported and loved and guided to everything that you want. So we're proud that you're stepping out. And, many of us have one foot stuck in our past, how we were brought up, that, the beliefs that we have that don't serve us anymore. And like, hey, I can get all the way out of there. And it's kind of like jumping off a cliff. You're standing at the cliff, and hell, it looks scary. It looks like if I jump that, that I'm just going to go and die, land on, at the bottom dead. And it looks, but that's just the committee, because when you take that jump, whoo, you'll start flying, and
Do you
all will
want
be well.
do you want to know something interesting too? Is so the last several days I've been working on my new lead magnet, and I posted it on Facebook, and I had 11 new people download it.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. And, and again, the committee wants to compare that and say that, hey, just give me one. Just that you went out and did it, and got a lead magnet or what. It's like, ooh, that's fantastic. Joey, you were going to say?
Yeah, I was just going to add something in there as you talked about that jumping off that, ledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's exactly what hang gliding was for me. That first
Mhm.
time I went off that ledge and you got like 3 steps and you're in the air, everything inside of me was going, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And I'm strapped to this hang glider and I take the first step and it gets even more powerful. The second step, I could feel my heart beating in my throat and my head is going, no, no, no. And then the next step was off. And once my feet left the ground, it was just an absolutely incredible sensation
Mm.
that I've never felt any other way before. But I couldn't have got there
Yeah.
had I stopped with one of those other steps.
Yeah, yeah. And that was all the committee. It's all made up. Nobody has a gun to your head. Nobody's gonna, hey, if you, don't pay this bill or whatever, that, the bills aren't gonna kill you, if you will. That, it's just all made up. And like when
Yeah,
we
and
just make up our, yeah.
that's what's awesome about you, Michelle, and being in this with you is you're stepping into soaring with your life and the actions you take and the things you do and the fears you go through and all that stuff and everything else. It's so awesome to get to watch that modeled in here week after week that you're doing that. And I really am proud of you and I'm proud to know you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah. You bet. You bet.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Yeah,
Well
yeah.
said.
So, other thoughts and comments, experiences, things you're thankful for this Thanksgiving? Come on. Oh, Zoom user. He's
We got the
trouble.
Zoom guy.
We can't hear you.
You're on mute. Zoom, zoom.
We can't hear you. He thinks he's talking.
No, he's got his finger up.
Uh,
There he is.
Mr.
Hey.
Technology himself. Now. I can't hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay. Okay.
This technology, again. Okay. Yeah. How's everybody doing today? Very grateful
Hey,
for
doing
all
well.
you here. So good, good. Hey, I just want to tell you guys, thank you for being here today, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I am thankful for all of you guys and Dr. Hank for doing this for us. And just had a really great experience this week with learning to be grateful for everything I have, and it's really falling over my cup to make sure that life is good. And years ago, almost the same time, I was not doing really well. So it's opened my heart up to everybody, to everything I have, because life can be taken away and things happen, and just grateful, just really am grateful, and I'm happy for you guys and hear the stories that everybody's doing. Joey, and way to go, Michelle. This is fantastic. I really believe that things are happening in the world that are going to change for the better. None of this scared stuff, and I am just excited for this year to end and have a new one, and taking things try to do day by day. But I get excited and I want things to happen my way. But what we said earlier is let things happen the way they're supposed to is what I'm really trying to get to. And
Yeah.
easy money, easy life, and it's as hard as it is to release to that. It is where the magic happens, guys. It's where it happens, and I can't tell you how hard it is to do that. Is this a new one? Which one's this?
Yeah. No, easy money, easy life.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Sorry, I meant the eye doctor for my mom, and I'm the one who probably needs some eyeglasses. Um,
You better get checked too.
yeah, right. But that really is where the magic happens with the process, and if we can get there, I know I'm right there because I've seen possibilities starting to happen right in front of me, and it's because I've let it go and let God do it for me
Yeah,
now. I've planted the seeds, and I'm gonna hopefully get that
yeah,
harvest before too long, and it's gonna happen when it does. And
yeah,
a great
yeah,
message
absolutely.
today. All right, let it happen
Yeah.
the way it's.
Yeah, yeah. And it's this idea, you bet. Thank you, Stephen. And this idea about we do the asking, the Father does the work. And we just need to have faith that it's not that, oh, the Father has some plan for you. It's that you create the plan by living this life, experiencing the contrast of things you don't like, that birth what you do want, and it makes for a brighter future for you, a better world for you and everyone. And that's why we live, think about the appreciation that to be thankful for this week on those that have walked before us. We have like electricity. Do you realize without electricity, we wouldn't have lights at night? We wouldn't have a refrigerator, a freezer. I mean, it's really incredible that we have toilets. We don't have to go to an outhouse or whatever, that we have running water. And this all came from the contrast of what we experience as human beings, of what we don't want, that helps birth what do we want? A better way that this world, it has and always has had like this fresh air, this air that we can breathe, that makes us not only survive but thrive, that this world provides us food and drink. We could go into any corner grocery store and get anything from all around the world now because of refrigeration, because of trucks, of the transportation, of boats, of planes. All of this was created by us. We're the creators. And then we get to create it. And there's so much to be thankful for with this outside world, with this world, and then all the things that man has made, that us beings have created to make this world. And the plants and the flowers and the trees and the birds and the cows and the horses, and it's just there's no end to all the things. Think of how many thousands of items are at the grocery store for us to be able to consume, healthy or unhealthy. We get to choose. It's like, what a time for us to be thankful, huh, Stephen? What a time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
especially after a triple bypass. Very
Yeah.
grateful. Very
Yeah. He
grateful.
had a triple, Stephen had a triple bypass, and he miraculously recovered so quickly. And he just looked for the wanted in everything. Yeah. He looked for the one, he looked for the good. I'm happy there's doctors. That's a whole another thing to be appreciative of all the different things that have been created for our health. We're living, to become the older and older into our 90s and more, and our children will. That this is not only for us but for our children, that we have a greater future, a better future for them and for the future of all humanity. I mean, we're going to Mars, have another place to live, that, I mean, it's just like, or visit, whatever. And it's like, wow, what an amazing, amazing world. So, this idea about the wanted, And you get to choose. Do you choose to look at the unwanted and be in a pity party, or do you choose to be in the wanted? And I'm telling you, there's somebody watching, and I'll show you who. Yeah, do you see that little? Yeah, yeah. That's the elf. Yeah, the elf. And look at the elf's little hats there on the car. And of course, that license plate, I don't know if you can see it, but the North Pole. There's elves looking, okay? And there really are, okay? It's this energy there. And they're looking, they're not only looking, they're paying attention, and they're going to find out not whether you've been naughty or nice. That's a whole thing that messes all of us up. Nice to who, according to when we were growing up, according to our parents, we were doing what they wanted, right? And that, but no, it's they're looking to see, are you thinking about the wanted or the unwanted? Because we'll give you whatever you want. Those elves, Santa is going to give you the wanted or the unwanted. And when you just think about the wanted of what you want, and not about what you're looking at right now, what we have been told is reality. Reality is what we're thinking about right now, what we're feeling right now. And so it's a glorious work. And we have angels. So not only do you have elves helping you, but you got angels. And literally, this energy, this loving energy from the divine, way better than artificial intelligence, is DI, divine intelligence. And for us to tap into it, and we can all tap into it by being quiet, by being still. The meek inherit the earth. By being by meditating, by breathing deeply, that we can connect to all the answers, all the understanding, all the solutions that we need, better than AI. Now, AI is good. We like AI. And I talked last week, AI said that my terminal wife's illness didn't have a cure. And then I went to DI and found a cure.
Mhm.
And it's like, this is so fun. So it almost knows everything. It just knows what was AI. DI knows what will be, and we get to choose how it will be. Woo, doggies.
Um,
So,
wanted to
I
tell you
know.
that while we're
yeah,
planting,
Liberty.
no, there is a Master Heart Family Tree is dedicated to all of you. So just know that that's going to get lots of love. And I love what you just said, is because I really need to uh, focus on keeping my mouth shut and listening more. I'm not saying that as to be a people pleaser, but I noticed that my business does grow and I do shut my mouth and actually listen to what my customers want. But not only that, you know how hard that is for me to say? Like 2 years, I would have never told you that. I would have said I had all the answers. No, but
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
But I do
yeah.
all know, especially Lori, that I'll take pictures of it. But we have 59 trees that we bought.
Wow.
This is so cool because they're about 5 feet apart, and each one's
Yeah.
dedicated to like a family member and things, so that you have to love it, nurture it, but just watching it grow is going to
Yeah.
be amazing. So I just wanted to tell you that. And while we're planting them, instead of flipping out like I used to 2 years ago, I'm singing this little light of mine.
Aw.
I love
That's
you all
great.
very
And we are honored that you have one of those trees for the Master Heart family. And
much.
please send us a picture. Send me a picture of
I
that when you have it planted.
will.
Yeah. And good for you. And it's this listening. And so we have in the last couple of weeks that for you to be an angel of communication, you just need to tap into Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the angel of communication, will make you an angel of communication where you will listen. And like Liberty was saying, the most important thing of the communication is to be able to receive the information from others and from other beings, not just human beings, but angelic beings. And so you want to be open, and you want to not only listen, but hear. You want to be touched by your mind, your heart is touched by their communication, your soul, and that you have complete understanding of what they are sharing with you and what they are wanting. Oh my God. And then I have not only the understanding, but I have the answers and solutions for them. Because once I understand and once I'm an angel of communication, I then respond angelically, and they love my understanding. They love my answers and solutions. And this is where we go to DI, divine intelligence, and specifically in this case, Gabriel, one of the 7 things mankind that has walked before us has asked for and now receives this. And it's like, wow, this is such a great world. I can just tap in to all the divine and get the understanding, answers, and solutions. So, Liberty, we are so honored that we have a tree for the Master Heart family. That is something else. And I love that. What a great way to make sure your trees live as well. They're, parents, relatives, whatever. And so, we got to take care of them. We love them. Yeah.
Well, it
And,
is truly something amazing when you go back from the trees my mom and I planted. I think we'd said that before, and that was
yeah.
years ago, and they're like 50 feet tall now. And these won't get any bigger than 14 feet, but they're absolutely gorgeous. They won't ever go brown. They always stay green as long as you water them. So I'll send it to the email address I have, and that way you can share the progress, because I'm putting a special bow on it for the Master Heart family, and just wanted to tell you all how thankful
Oh,
for you and truly
oh,
all, and hope you know how much I appreciate your prayers. Keep them flowing, please.
yeah, yeah. Well, beautiful, Liberty. And isn't that wonderful that, yeah, when you listen, you get more. And again, it's not just listening to other people, but listening to the divine. And how do you know when the divine is speaking to you and not the committee, not the devil, if you will? It's how you feel. So whatever you're thinking about, if you feel bad, that's the devil. We literally have this guidance system. We always have. And now you realize, oh my gosh, that if I'm feeling good, that's the divine speaking to me. And what I'm thinking about is the way the divine is, and I'm on my lighted path. It's like, wow, that is so great. Super. Other thoughts, comments?
I'll make a comment.
Hey, Karen.
I just would like to say I really love the hearts of everybody in this group. It really is a family, and I appreciate your leadership, Dr. Hank. And
Yeah,
and I'm just super, super grateful to have found this group. And Joey, I missed what you said today because I got on a little bit late, but Shell, you always touch my heart, and I just love you to death. You're just a precious
yeah.
soul. And you too, Zoom user. Uh, Stephen, you're so awesome. One day we'll have to have a one-on-one and we'll actually get your name on there. We all know you though. So, so, so that's good. But I
Yeah,
just, it's just incredible how, like what you were talking about is like when we have all these thoughts and 80% of them can tend to be negative unless we take control of that and change it, and that how
yeah,
just even changing 30 or 40% of that makes a tremendous difference in our life. And just
yeah,
in the time that I've been a part of this family, I see that at least I'm catching things, and I feel
yeah,
the growth, and just kind of getting a little bit of that, a little wink at that enlightenment, and
yeah,
knowing that the future is abundant, and it really is, and we just
yeah,
have to grasp that and hold on to it. And it's getting easier little by little to really, really believe that and allow it. And
yeah,
that's what's blocked me for so long, is that. So um
yeah.
thank
It's
you all.
okay. Yeah, thank you, Carolyn, and love you, and thank you for your kind words. And yeah, what Joey was actually talking about is just what you were talking about there. So you already tapped into his vibration on that, and he was talking about like his son. He had prepared for his son his son was going to come for a week, and so he got all the Christmas decorations up and everything. And then his son called and said, "Oh, for this job opportunity to get a pay raise and everything, I can't be there the full time." And normally Joey would have, been in his pity party for all whatever the whole holiday season or whatever. And but he caught it like right away, and he just flipped the coin. And that's all we need to do is flip the coin. I don't feel
Mhm.
good. Hey, I'm not thinking about this the right way. Show me the blessing. Show me the way. That show me what I want. Yeah,
Yes,
and that will
absolutely.
get that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Just so for all of you know, Carolyn's in Florida and she's sunning herself out in the sun for
I'm
those of
very
you in
grateful right now.
Colorado.
The sun feels so good. It's
It
it's
looks
it's a
like
little
you're,
cooler and the sun is just, I know I can't open my eyes because the sun's in my face, but it just
yeah,
feels
yeah,
so good. It's not even hot. It just feels
that's
warm and
beautiful.
luscious.
Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. And Shell is showing a picture of the snow now in northern Minnesota. Thank you very much, Shell, for showing the contrast between sunny Florida and the
I
cold
got what
north
I
with
want right here.
yeah.
Come on
Yeah.
down, Shell. We have sun and warm here. It's gonna be 80 tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God, that's great. All right. Well, and by the way, all of us could be in the sun right now. In fact, we're going to go into the sun right now into God's light and lighten you up, and you're going to feel warm and cozy and comfortable. It doesn't matter where we are in the world, and it matters where we are within our inside world. So let's all go there now, and I would ask that you just relax here. If you're driving, stop driving. That just relax and close your eyes. And let's breathe in deeply. Breath in the Bible means spirit. Spirit in the Bible means breath. And our fastest way to connect with all that is. And breathe in and breathe out. Ah, ah. The temple of God is our bodies, and let our bodies now become relaxed and comfortable and at ease. And continue to breathe in, breathing in 5 seconds, and breathing out 5 seconds. And just let it out. Let the day, your worries and troubles, let it out. Let those committee members go. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, just smile and think about how thankful that you are for your amazing bodies that we have. Just relax them now. Start at the top of your head, your crown. Just open up your crown. Allow the love of divine intelligence flow down into you now, into your body. Just feeling so comfortable, feeling so loved, feeling the joy of God within you. Breathe in, breathing in the breath of God, and allowing that divine breath to fill your lungs, to go into your amazing blood system, providing that beautiful oxygen, giving you better health in every cell of your body. Breathe in. And just relax as you breathe out. We love you so. Just relax now your eyes, relax your jaw, relax your neck and your shoulders. Just relax your arms now, feeling so relaxed, so at ease. And breathe in. Oh, and breathe out. Oh, and just release, let go. Relax your chest now. Relax your lungs. Relax and open up your beautiful heart, your loving heart. You can only be loved as much as you love. And now take the chains off your heart. Ask the guards of your heart to go away and open up now your heart, breathing in and opening up your heart fully, receiving and allowing the love of all of us to you, to your Master Heart family, to you, to all of your loved ones. We're so thankful this Thanksgiving week for these amazing ability to love, amazing ability to have these bodies that function so well as we now relax our stomachs, relax all of our beautiful organs, relax our hips, relax our thighs, our knees, our calves, going down deeper and deeper, going down in your ankles and at your feet, and so relax, going down deeper and deeper, more relaxed, more at ease, more comfortable. And in this pure state of love and allowing that you are now in, but think of all the things that you are thankful for in this world. All your loved ones, your family, your friends, all the people you know, your business associates, everyone that you have known from the past and know in the present and will know in the future. So thankful for them helping us to our desires. So thankful for this beautiful world with the beautiful sunshine, with the beautiful snow, the blue sky, with the clouded sky, with the night sky, with the stars and the moon and the sun and the birds, the planes, the amazing planes, that everything that flies in this beautiful, majestic air. We give thanks for it. We give thanks for this, the dirt, Mother Earth, this beautiful dirt, this soil that creates and grows all the healthy and delicious food and drink that we desire. We thank you for this beautiful world, for Mother Nature, for humanity. Thank you for ourselves. We thank you for how this world supplies us with not only all the food and drink, healthy and delicious food and drink, but also with all the money, all the easy money, but also the laughter, the joy, the love that we have experienced in this life and will continue to now and into our bright futures. And yes, we give thanks to this outside world, but we know where everything comes from, where everything is created, is within our inside world. And so today, this Thanksgiving week, we give thanks for the kingdom that is within us, for the ability for us to think and mold the energy that creates worlds into our experience. How we have been gifted this amazing ability and talents to be able to think. And these thoughts, as proven by science, go into our amazing emotions. And these emotions, this energy from our thoughts creates our life. And we give thanks for being magnets now to the abundant life to the healthy life, to the wealthy life, to the happy life. We give thanks to divine intelligence, to God, the universe, and all that is, to our archangels, who give us the ability to manifest easily and quickly, who give us health mentally, emotionally, and physically. We give thanks to being angels of communication. We give thanks for being unconditional love and seeing everyone and everything in our past, present, and future with unconditional love, and thus seeing the blessing in it all, seeing the gift of life in our life that we have experienced to create this amazing life that we have now and the incredible life that now lies in front of us. 2025 is the most magnificent life because right now, right today, we are committed to the bountiful life, to the full life, to our dreams and desires flowing to us now, easily and quickly. We give such thanks for this. We just love this beautiful, beautiful life. We love the other divine angelic angels, the archangels that illuminates our minds now and expands our imagination and our creativity, that now illuminates our emotions where we feel better than we ever have. Just feel this presence of the divine upon you now. It feels so good. And this golden light now illuminates your body, and you have become the light of the world. You are a light and uplifter of yourself and for others and all that is. And that we thank you for the wisdom, for giving us wisdom, the wisdom to be able to vibrate with our higher being, to be able to vibrate at one with our desires. And now the heavens open up to us, and all the things that we have desired, all of our dreams now flow to us like a beautiful mountain spray. We give thanks for all of this. We give thanks for your love, and we give thanks for being compassionate and kind and loving, first to ourselves and then to all others from our past, present, and future, and all experiences and situations from the past, present, and future, that we give such great thanks for being this divine way now, having this divine life, thinking about the wanted, asking to see what we want to see in this beautiful life. And now it all flows to us so easily, so quickly, so divinely. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe in divine intelligence, touching your mind, your heart, your soul, and you are now filled with love and joy. And we now call forth love, joy, peace, and enlightenment to us all. And I now invite you back into the room, into your chair, realizing how divine you feel now, how the world is yours. The world is no longer on your shoulders. Instead, the world is your pearl, that you got to call it the way you want it. And I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. And on 1, we're going to open up our eyes and awaken to this new world, to this delightful, bright, beautiful, abundant world that is now ours. And on three and three, the mind, the body, and the spirit, all coming together, all being the magnificent co-creators that we are. And on two, and it's the two of us being together as one. And now, when I say one, we'll awaken and feel better than we've ever have felt. So excited about our future, so satisfied on where we are right now. And one, we open up our eyes and welcome this amazing, beautiful light to us now. And so it is. I feel good, like I knew that I would. Yeah, so good, so good, so good. Yeah. Woohoo. Oh, yeah. So how was that?
Amazing.
Yeah. So beautiful. We're beautiful divine beings, all together with Master Heart family who met each other that and are at one with each other and love each other. And now we got a tree even. That's beautiful. So any other thoughts, comments before we do a little singing, Joy?
I did feel the sunshine.
Yeah, you felt the sunshine in the snow. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how beautiful this is. That's why wherever we're at, we all can choose to feel good. And as long as you feel good, you raise your vibration, puts you closer to the place where God is in joy, and then the heavens part, and everything comes to us.
I have no
So,
pain in my back and body anymore. This is awesome.
yeah, there you go. There you go. Beautiful, Liberty. Fantastic. Well, with that, we like to laugh and have more fun.
We like
Like
to
to
laugh
laugh
and
and have
have more fun.
fun.
For we are the thankful ones.
For we
We
are
are
the
the
thankful
thankful
ones.
ones.
Appreciation is the fun game.
Appreciation
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 It's
is
the
is
is
the
fun
the
the
fun
fun
game.
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 Giving thanks is our middle name.
Giving
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 thanks is
thanks
thanks
our
is
is
our
middle
our
middle
middle
name.
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 Thanksgiving is our divine right. Thanksgiving
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 is
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 our
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 divine
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 right.
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 As we shine in God's light.
as
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 we
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 shine
shine
in
in
shine
God's
God's
light.
God's light.
Sound off, happy Thanksgiving.
sound of
Sound
Sound off.
off.
Happy
Thanksgiving.
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 Sound off, happy Thanksgiving.
that
Sound
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 off.
of
Happy
off.
happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
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 Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Woohoo! Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I love you all, and thanks so much for coming. And know that you're going to have the best, most memorable Thanksgiving now. You're going to be just the star of the show, the light of the world as you move forward, starting right now. Amen.
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 Love
Thank
y'all.
you.
Happy
Love you.
Thanksgiving.